Hello guys, today we will be making a sweet meat Moroccan dish. This dish is known in Morocco for being a sweet dish. We usually make it in weddings and all other things like that. The ingredients for this dish are meat, 2 onions, 250 grams of dried plum, 200 grams of pineapple, 2 garlics, parsley, 1 spoon of salt, half a spoon of black pepper, 1 spoon of turmeric, 2 badian, 1 spoon ginger, 1 spoon cinnamon, 40 milliliters oil, 1 spoon of ghee, butter, 4 grams of mastic gum, and sugar. First thing we do is we grab a bowl. And then we take the black pepper and put it inside. After that, we take the turmeric, put it inside also, and then we take the ginger, put it inside. After that, we take the salt, and then we take the ghee, or we can also use butter if you want, because the ghee, it smells so strong, so if you don't want, you can use butter. After that, we take the garlic and we put it inside of the pot. We next put water on the spices, and then we mix it up real good, just like so. Mix it up so we can later add the meat that we're gonna use. As you can see, now we're adding the meat, and then after adding the meat, we'll let it sit for some time. And of course, after mixing it, and then mix it just like so it absorbs all of the spices and the taste. After mixing it real good, we will then let it sit for about 5 minutes. If you have more time, you can let it sit more so it absorbs more taste. So after that time, for now we're just gonna wait and go to the next step. After letting our meat sit for some time, we're now gonna put it in the pot. Just gonna spread it all over the pot, slowly, just like so. After spreading it all over the pot that we're gonna cook in, we're just gonna take the sauce of the meat that was still in the bowl and then put it in there. We will then put it on the fire for low heat. After that, we'll now add some oil. Spread it all over the pan. And then we add the badian. We add the 2 of them. And then after that, we add mastic gum. And then we also add the parsley. We will now let it cook for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. After letting it cook for 10 minutes, we'll flip it. And then we will add the onions that we've cut in the beginning, just like so. Onions add a good taste, and when they get caramelized, they taste so good. And you're also gonna add some butter because it also adds the taste. And then now we'll add water and let it cook so it does not burn. We're also adding some cinnamon because it also gives a good taste and it helps it get more caramelized. After adding these ingredients, we will now let it cook for about 1 hour to 1 hour and a half. We'll cook it until the meat is cooked. For our caramelized plum, we'll use this pot. We'll take the dried plum, put it inside, and then we will just take the sugar and put it on it. It needs to be like this kind of sugar because the other bricks of sugar, I don't know if they might work. We'll also then use mastic gum, and then we will also use cinnamon because they give it a good taste. We'll add a cup of water so it does not burn. We will mix this mixture and then we'll add 3 pieces of butter. We will let it cook until it gets caramelized. We will now do the pineapple. For the pineapple, we also do the same thing. The only thing that we're not gonna add is cinnamon. We'll put it in a pan like this, or a pot, as you can call it. We will now add some sugar to it so it gets caramelized. We'll add 2 or 3 as you want spoons of sugar. We'll also add the mastic gum, and then we'll add the badian. So we will add later butter, just like so, and then pour a cup of water on it so it does not burn. We will now let it cook until it gets caramelized, just same as the dried plum. After some time, we gotta keep flipping it so it does not burn from only one side, so it cooks from both sides and be caramelized. When it becomes like this, we'll take it off the pot and the heat because it's already cooked now. We will do the same thing to the dried plums. We will check on it if it's burned or if it's cooked or not. As you can see, it should be just like this. You see, it's so caramelized. As you guys can see, it's now ready and you will take it off. When our meat will become like this, we will know it's ready. We will just check for the sauce if it's good enough, and then we will know that it's cooked when it turns like this. And now for the decorating, we're gonna put it in a good looking way. I'm gonna start off by the meat by putting it all over the plate. This type of dish, we use it in all of the big occasions like weddings, other things like that, when someone is born, you know. After putting all of the meat on there, we'll make sure not to forget about the sauce, because the sauce is also one of the delicious things to add on there and one of the necessary ones. As for the dressing, we will use the dried plums. You can also use eggs if you want. We will use eggs, peanut, and then the pineapple that we made. Thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all.